Hello there everyone, and welcome to this episode of Legil. So, as you remember last time, we sieged St. Petersburg. Now we're defending St. Petersburg. The army, which basically I didn't leave enough troops to hold the town, given all the troops that were around it. So now the enemy is coming at me, and there's pretty good numbers. There's 800 enemies coming at me. Right, we have crap. We want the Jägerschützen to be stationed a bit back though. But then we want... Actually, we want everyone up here except the Jägerschützen. The Jägerschützen should be in the back for now. Actually, the Jägerschützen should be up here, but on the side, I think, so they can pull down fire from there. Look at that, English lords coming up. Right, fired well. And everyone move into single rank formation. Pour lead down upon them. I should have sent these troops around better, but there was simply so many of them. Come on then. So many lords coming at me. Come on then. Try to retake your silly city. Wait, did I... let's make sure that the... what they call... Did I tell everyone to fire it well? Yes. The Jägerschützen are firing. That's good. Let's take out the banners. There's some... I'm not sure if there's something wrong. They're just standing there letting me slaughter them. There's really every single type of enemy troop you can think of. There's Scottish. There's everyone. Let's actually try to reorganize the line here. And have everyone form single rank. They can actually form single rank this time around. So far the numbers are really talking in my favor. Let's actually move the cuirassiers down there to be as a buffer. Should be able to pull down so many shots on the enemy. Keep up this. The more lords we can take out here, the easier it will make to actually get a single battle later on. To get that last battle to send Russia into chaos and take over the entire world. Well, at least Europe to start with. To create an empire that will last through the ages. There's so much smoke you can hardly see out through it. British infantry, Russian infantry, Polish infantry, German cavalry. There's all sorts of men. Cuirassiers, charge! Clear them off. There's another wave of enemies coming in. Looks like a lot of Russian grenadiers over on the left there. But our troops are holding on strong. And Austrian cavalry maybe? On the right there. The coalition of nations will never succeed. I am the Emperor of France! No one can stop me! I think we can set up the Jägerschützen on this side. If we can get a bit of a coordination, because right now everyone's stationed right here, which creates quite a cluster where not everyone are able to fire. I think we will have the grenadiers then stationed over here. Did I get some Polish in that group? And then light infantry right at the center there. We get a bit of a better spread in between the different troops. Ah, crap! There's so many shots getting exchanged at this point. Look at it. Oh, the light infantry are not really... There's no real point in trying to set up different stuff. They're all like messed up all over the place. The light infantry has to come a bit closer there. There's quite a few of them that aren't up here firing down on the enemy. Keep it up. Oh, we're damaging them so well. At this point, they've lost about half their force, and I've lost 38 men killed, 57 wounded. Oh, the cuirassiers are still out there, cutting them up. Just picking up all the flags they lost, all the banners out there, would be enough so I could make uniforms for the entire army. Or dresses for all the women I talked to last episode. So much green. Just an endless sea of green. Let's see if we can't steal that flag of that guy. I'll steal this Russian color. Look, we have the colors. Come here, Russians. Oh, let me jump up on this. Look at this. I've got your colors. Come here and get him, because now I'm gonna drop them right there. This is what victory is. Ah, crap. We're just massacring them. They have lost 500 men dead at this point, and I haven't even lost 50 men. For every man I lose, and that I mean dies, they lose 10. Actually, I've lost a bit more because some are counted as allies, which I guess are the ones that were actually stationed in the fort. There's some of the Polish there that aren't up in the fight. See if we can get them firing as well. Keep it up. More enemy flags. They're trying their best. Well, they've got the closest now. They can't really match how close they came when they charged in the beginning. Sooner or later, they have to give up. Here comes another wave. We're gonna kill every single last one of these, aren't we? At this point. There were about 800 of them. And at this point we've killed 600. I want to be able to stay alive so I can call the charge in the very end. So we're gonna go ahead and cover a bit so we don't get shot. I'm gonna sit down here. You can see I'm very blooded on my face. Very nasty wounds. But I can direct the battle just as well from here. You can't even see what's going on out there. It's a man-made mist. We're almost up to 700 enemies dead at this point. There's so much green. It's so easy defending the fort. I guess they've decided they won't send any more reinforcements because they're down to 55 men. 40. Yes, I think we will send everyone forward now. Charge! Advance on them! They will only have about 100 men left out there. We have them now! I wonder, although we have to imagine that the Russians have all the lords that I don't have, which are all the lords from all other factions. Except the Austrian ones, because Austria is still somehow alive. But other than that, they have all lords, and some of them they had for quite a while. So we have to imagine that there are quite a bit more of these generals out there that we're gonna have to take out. So it might be good to send a message to the lords to get them to come over here. Suddenly it became very quiet after a tremendous firefight. There's one little guy somewhere down up there. I thought that was the guy running up, but it was one of my officers. There he is. I can't really tell what sort of troop it is. It looked like it had a brown uniform. No, it's an English. It's an English light infantryman. Are you sure he's dead? Very good. 66 killed on our side. Well, a bit more given the allied, but enemies 801 lost. 773 killed. Okay, Barclay the Tolly escaped. Tomarosov escaped. Kurniev escaped. Frederick Adolf, Graf von Kordel escaped. Sir John escaped. Frederick Wilhelm von Bullau did not escape, and he's my prisoner now. Stanislaw did not manage to run away, and so we've taken 2 prisoners. Very good. A Highlander's hat. Do I need a horse? No. I need food. And so we saved the besieged town, but now we need to infuse more troops into it. So I think we'll take all of these guys back. And we'll put a stronger guard here. We have tons of young guards, we put more of them in. 100 of them. And then we can put these bloody lords in there. We have nothing to eat. We lose morale. But has our morale risen a bit? Yeah, a bit. Let's go try to save Narva. Although it's not much point. Just run off, will you? I'll go directly for Posco. And then we have complete control of the north. And it will only be about taking the southern regions. I said this might be the last episode, but I might be mistaken in that because it looks like we have quite a lot of stuff ahead of us. We've got another bloody siege to do. And I really want to have one field battle against the Tsar when I defeat him to really call the end to this. Right, Jägerschützen, you will go on the far right. Polish Legion will hold the center. Light infantry will come on the left side. Everyone else will... Cuirassier, you will go on that side. Officers, you will stay in the center. Grenadiers, you will also stay in the center. Until I have other orders for you. Right, everyone take your position. And let's see if we can take this town as well. Don't really like doing all these bloody sieges. But that is what you have to do if you wanna win. Once the north is secure, I do think we have quite a bit of leeway to find and take out the Tsar. And I think everyone should form single rank. Ah, the Polish are all messed up now. But we can't have them standing up there without firing back, so let's have the Polish start firing on the enemy. And the Jägerschützen are in position, so the Jägerschützen can fire at will. And the light infantry is also in position, so they can fire at will. That was close shot. Took down him, but it saved me. Let's see, have you taken out the guys over here? Good, then I'll take command of the light infantry. Hold your fire, follow me. Light infantry, hold this position. I want you to form line here. Light infantry. Right, I think we're ready for it. Fire at will. Good shots. Polish are taking a heavy beating. How did that miss? Let's make a more detailed order for the Polish. I want them to hold right here. That's not a good place to be standing. Let's have the cuirassiers come in. We don't have a lot of them, so I want to save them really, but want to clear out maybe. Actually, Polish, let's see if you can get all you guys up there so you can fire at a closer distance. And let's see how the Jägerschützen are doing. They're behind the house. We need you in front of the house. Let's see, the Polish are gathering up there. Nice. Polish, fire at will. Let's see, the Jägerschützen advancing. Good. If we can clear off the people on the side, the Polish Legion will get in a better position. And they will get a better clean position shooting at the enemy. Polish Legion should be formed directly opposite of that cluster right there. And hopefully then they will form into straight line. Let's see if we can bring up the Grenadiers to help out. See if they can get the Jägerschützen to get into a better spot. If they can get all the men correctly in line. Jägerschützen, fire at will. Oh, there's not a lot of them left, are there now? There's 13. Did we get reinforcement? No, it was the grenadiers moving up, but there's some Jägerschützen in there. Grenadiers! Fire at will! There's quite a bit of troops just up in front of the light infantry. I wonder what's going on there. Ah, they're hiding behind the house, are they? Is that that's messing up the light infantry's fire? Light infantry, move up then. Take that position. I think this is, yeah, this is the end of them. Everyone charge. Move up there. Take your shots. Take them out. Get in there. That was the last one. Woohoo! And I will be lord of that place as well. Right. So we've secured the north. I was thinking maybe I would be able to get to a field battle in this episode, and this will be the last one. But given that that siege took quite a while, that large one, and then we had one here, means that most likely it's gonna go on for a bit more. But one thing I can say is we've found food. No more morale losses for lack of food. Or at least for a while. Let's see what the morale says. 38. And we've lost quite a bit of troops since the start. Although we stationed 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 men off on other places, but there's quite a bit of loss, especially due to the food shortage we had. But now we shall bring in the lords and hopefully go down to have a field battle somewhere in the south, and then it should be over. Right. So even though I said this might be the last one, it's not. But yeah, I probably no one's too unhappy about that. People seem to like this. So yeah. Anyways, let's not drag this out. I hope you enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you for the next one. Bye.